Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. So this little video is going to be about faction play, so faction guide. So let's get to it. Basically, faction play is kind of clan and inner sphere wars, right? So you click on faction, and you're going to have this kind of window here, which will get you to decide which one you want to join. So you can click kind of right, and it's going to kind of scroll. All right, so over here on the right, you're gonna have clans, 4 clans. The rest of them are houses. You got a house of Steiner, like this guy over here is a house as well. So basically, if you join a house, then you're gonna be fighting only inner sphere mechs. All right, if you join a clan, any clan, then you're gonna be fighting with the you're gonna be running clan mechs only. All right. Well, quick play, of course, you can run whatever you want. But if you have joined a clan and you're fighting, then you're gonna be driving a clan mechs. If you join a house, then you're gonna be driving inner sphere mechs, right? So, for example, I click on a House of Steiner here, and then you have an option here. On how many days the contract duration, right? So for example, 7 days going to give you 0 additional LP, which is loyalty points, right? And 14 days going to give you 15%, and 28 is going to give you 30. And loyalist, when you join over here, pledge loyalty, you're going to have 50 additional loyalty points. All right. So, for example, I will be joining for 7 days. You will be fighting in the battles and making some damage there, and you will get the points and credits anyways. And if you win, whenever you win, this will be your additional on top of it. You're gonna get 30 additional, like for example, loyalty points. If you have 28 days contract, sign a 28-day contract, and you're gonna get another, I believe, what is it, 20, 200, 200,000 credits for 7 days, and then 300,000 credits for 14 days contract as well for that. So yeah. So for example, I'm going to join for 7 days. Why would I join for 7 days, for example? Because it makes sense sometimes if you're going to go to home and achievements, you're going to see how many points you gained on, for example, for fighting for House of Steiner. If you get 2,000 loyalty points, 2,150, I believe, then you get a mech bay. So that's why it makes sense, kind of make a small contract and then break it. For example, do you really want to join? Yeah, okay, we're gonna join. Boom. Now it says over here, time left on a contract, 6 days, 23 minutes, blah, 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 and attack phase, and so on. Here you have some maps that are fighting. The higher numbers, the more chance of getting in there, right? So yeah, it costs nothing to join, but breaking the contract, for example, break the contract will cost you 50. It will cost you 50,000 per day, for example, to break the contract. For me, it's 3 days and 150 C bills. That's what's gonna cost me to break the contract for those guys, right? And you always gonna have 3 days, number of days released. So that's what you're gonna be paying for. But if you break the contract, doesn't matter how many days, you're still gonna have 3 days left. You will still have to uh, fight for them for another 3 days. Even though it's like 18, you pay for 15 days, and you have 3 days left. You're gonna have to stick with those guys, right? Okay, so for example, then you want to go into a fight here. For example, you choose this one over here, right? Boom, and right over here you're gonna have a right here is a tonnage, so 260 maximum tonnage for your 4 mechs. You're gonna have to, you want to split it in 4 mechs, this tonnage here. So you can use like you click on edit, and you can use any mechs you like. Either it's trial mechs, hero mechs, or whatever, as long as you have a as long as you get into a what the hell is happening here. And we got a ceasefire in effect for 40 minutes. Perfect. And this has just ruined my video. Thank you very much. And we continue. So 260 tons, you gotta split them on 4 mechs, right? So you click edit in here. For example, you choose one of those planets you want to fight for or in, and here you go. You click on those mechs and you decide which one you want to go with. For example, and the first one over here, the one you click, well, that's going to be first drop, but you got to decide which one. So you're going to have one first drop, 4 mechs. First drop, you get killed, then you go to the next one, you get killed, next one, you get killed, next one. So you're going to have 4 mechs that you're gonna fight with, right? Simple enough, I think that is. So you got to decide which one. So right now I have 170 tons, so I got another 90 tons that I can put in here. So I got a bunch. I got 2 mediums and I got 2 lights in here. So probably I would want to go with some different mechs in here. For example, I could put an Atlas in here, right? Boom, and you got 235 tons, sorry, 235 tons already. So you got 2 mediums and 1 light. So that's up to you to decide what kind of tonnage, what kind of mechs you will take with you. You can use trial and you can use personal mechs for that, right? So for example, yeah, you save this just like that and you're happy with that. Well, obviously I'm missing 25 tons in here. I would probably put another medium in here instead of that Jenner. But honestly, you don't really want to run lights and assaults. My personal opinion, you don't want to run assaults and lights because lights are they don't have enough DPM, damage per minute, and assaults are too slow, right, for an active battle like this one. So yeah, you saved it and you click on defend, and boom, there you go like that. You would be confused a little at first time because those guys obviously like you don't see anyone in here, right? And there's time going on. And then you see some guys over here. So basically, what's gonna happen here? You're gonna have a those guys over here. That's an actual player. You don't see his name. Once it gets full, all 12 players with 4 mechs each, you will see all their names. Then we're gonna wait for. I'm just gonna quit because I'm gonna get into a battle right away, and I don't want to run those mechs. So basically those were all the players out there. So pilot awaiting orders is the guy is an actual player, right? So then we go to create a unit. You can create a unit for free, no problem. Make your name is just one thing you want to know about. If you're gonna invite a guy into your unit, he will take whatever you have for your faction. For example, I am for Steiner and I have 6 days. If I'm gonna invite someone um, into my unit, he will have to accept this and, for example, quit his clan or his faction, for example, Steiner or Devion, or if he's in Devion, yeah, that's a Devion, so he will take whatever I have in here, 6 days and blah blah blah, right? Faction loyalty is this where you go and where you can check, for example, for House of Davion, right? You go here, you get a first one, you have 530 points, and you get those bonuses here. And the second one, if you can click on that one, you need 2,120 points, loyalty points, in order to get a mech bay and 75,000 CBLs, which is nothing obviously, but mech bay, that's what you want to run for. That's why a lot of guys just jump in from one house to another. At least they're gonna try some different factions and they will decide which one they want to run with. But you know, you can make like 10 mech bays if you're gonna jump around the clans and houses, right? Yeah, and you go for break contract over here, as I showed you. You can break the contract, and yeah, every day will cost you 50,000 credits. Right, and I'm gonna talk real quick here about the game modes for faction. I'm not gonna be able to show it to you, but Basically, you're gonna have first of all, you're gonna have a bunch of omegas in there. Either you attack or you're defending omega, right? And you're gonna see, if you're gonna see like right on the top of your screen when you start up, you're gonna see one big omega on the top, then three generators and two gates, two health for the gates. Those are health bars, right? That means you're gonna have to either destroy, like, well, obviously kill all the enemy, which is 48 in total. So you got 12 players and four mechs each, right? Four battle mechs each. You're gonna have a huge cannon in there, for example, Omega. That will be Omega cannon. You gotta destroy the cannon or kill all your enemies, right? Or defend that Omega and kill all your enemies. So basically, in order to destroy that cannon, you will have to first of all destroy three generators, which are located on both sides of that cannon, that huge cannon, and one behind it. All right, so we destroyed those three generators, and then you're gonna see a little generator in the back of the cannon, on the cannon itself, but on the back of it. So, and you're gonna destroy that last generator on the cannon, and you're gonna kill the cannon, and you're gonna win the game. That's one game mode. And another game mode, you have another Omega, only one Omega with no generators. Basically, this will be this Omega will look like a mobile station with a big dish on it, right? With a kind of radar on it, right? So that mobile station, in order, like, you're not gonna win if you're gonna destroy that mobile station. Basically, what's gonna happen is you gonna, if for example you are attacking, right, and again you gotta either kill all the enemies, or what you can do, you can destroy, you're attacking, you destroy that mobile station, right, that Omega. You're not gonna win, but if, for example, your numbers are higher, you have more kills on your team, you can basically fall back and wait for them. It's gonna be that'll be time for them to attack now. If you have destroyed that mobile station and you have more kills than your enemy, then you could just wait out, and when the time runs out, when the time ends, you're gonna win. Basically, that's how it works, right? So if you're defending that Omega, that mobile station, then it doesn't matter if they're gonna destroy it or not, but you kind of want to defend it, and just wait your time to just wait for that time to run out. For example, if just time ran out, you run out of time, and for example your numbers are lower, and you're defending that Omega, you're still gonna win, right? But if they have destroyed that Omega and they have higher numbers, better numbers with the kills, then they're gonna win by the time ends, when the time ends. So I think that basically explains a little bit about the faction play for you here. So thank you, and bye bye.